We're going to look at doing control setups using the mixer. I've just switched into a bone selection filter here, and I'm going to use these rotating in Z. Well, there we go, just to get a grip motion. First of all, I want to have this hand flat, so I'm going to store the mark parameters and the current values, and I'm just going to call it sort of a grip flat. And we're going to load that source into the mixer, a grip flat. Inside the time properties, I'm going to just match the parent, which is this mixer here, and then I'm going to create a compound. I should do it here, clip. Now it is going to the local time. I'm just going to select this and do this one as well. So inside the compound now, I have this one grip, and I'm just going to add another track. I'm going to just select the fingers again and do a sort of grip motion, something like that. That'll do. Maybe we'll do a little bit more, and actually I'll just select this and move it out a bit, something like so. Middle click, I'm going to store the, didn't mark the parameters. There we go, I'm going to call this a grip, just a grip, that'll do. And I'm going to insert it inside the compound. No, I don't want a grip flat, I want a grip. In the time properties, I'm going to match it here. In my scene, I've already created a custom property set which is doing nothing at the moment, because I want to be able to control and create this fist just through this slider. So what I need to do is, if you can see here, when these two are 1 and 0, I have a flat, and when they're 0 and 1, I have the grip. So I just want to be able to do a crossfade between these two. So that's flat, that's good. So I'll start like this. I'm going to drag and drop that onto there, and I'm going to drag and drop this onto here, but I need to do an invert, so I'll do divided by 1 plus 1. Like that. Apply that. There we go. So now when I do this, I would get, not quite, I don't want it to go to 2, so what I want to do is just grab this. I just need to do -1. There we go. So there we go, we're getting the crossfade going. In the compound, we also want to control this with the not with the thing, but with the same panel. So the weight of this influence. So if we drag and drop this, that's cool. So now, when this is at 1, we have the full control, and when it's off, I have no control, and I can start to add this to the fingers. Inside the index here, I've already got the crossfade going. And let's just frame this up again. And so I want to, with the control panel, link it to the index. So again, drag and drop the index. There we go. So now I can get the index finger by controlling the weight. So what I want to do it is, when the weight is off, that I have the control of the finger. So inside the, this is actually linked to another slider. What I want to do, relink it in this way. So this is being driven by another slider at the moment, so that's not a problem. We know we want the index on there. That's going to override it, and the curled setup is, there we go. And again, we can do the same thing, which is divide by -1 plus 1. So now we've got the curl going there. So using the mixer is a very easy way to actually have a multiplied effect. So I can have all these gripping motions at the same time as I have individual finger control, because these compounds act as though the expression is on or off or a variant in between.